Alright guys, so today we're doing the pick a card for how does your significant other or person in question feel about you? So stay tuned. Hello my little wonderbugs, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Sul. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and today we are doing the pick a card for who and how the person that you are interested in feels about you. And this could be somebody that you're dating currently, a person that you have a crush on. It could be anybody that you just want to know if they have feelings for you. So let's look at that. But before we do, just want to let you know that down in the description section, there are links, Amazon links, to all of the cards that I use on my pick a cards. So if you're interested in any of them, please take a look. And the best thing about that is that if you do purchase something, I get a kickback. So it actually funds this channel and it helps me do more videos. Also, if you're interested in another pick a card like this or something similar, just go to the little video extra right now. There should be a little exclamation mark there, and there you click on it and it'll give you a variety of playlists and videos of other pick a cards that I've done. Also, don't forget to like, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get started now. Take your time, and you can even pause the video and just see which one of these two piles really gets your attention to answer your question about your love life that you need answered. So when you're ready to do that, you can actually skip to the actual video, to the timestamp, which should be down in the description section, and have at it. Alright, so if you find yourself here, that means that you have picked pile 1. And pile 1 has this cute little jewelry box that I've had for years that I actually really love. So let's put that right here. Let's see what you got. So the first card is going to be your runes, which is, ooh, nice. You've got cattle, which is about wealth. So this person probably feels that they're wealthy to have you in their lives. But the rune for today is supposed to be like a general rune of what's happening in the relationship between the two of you, the chemistry that you're getting here. So this relationship could turn out to be very enriching and lucrative for you and for the other person. So you guys might actually help each other become better as people. So that actually sounds really good. Now the Moonology card that you have is full moon in Virgo, and it is you are good enough. So if you have some sort of fear or undecisiveness when it comes to should you pursue this person or is this person right for you, I would say that you're good enough for this person, and realize that you are good enough to have that happiness, okay? Because this is the advice card, okay? So let's put this one over here for you right now. Hopefully it'll stay up. Yep. Now let's see what we've got with the tarot. What can the tarot tell us about this person, that your person in question? So first card we have is the Hermit. So this person is not really opening up right now about how they feel about you, what they don't feel about you. They might be isolating themselves when it comes to you or any kind of interaction with you right now. I'm also getting the 5 of Cups, so they might be hurting. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight. Maybe there was some sort of dispute or a letdown for them of how they feel about you. But I don't feel like if it's permanent, because I'm getting the King of Rods. Yeah, Rods. So I feel like this person is licking their wounds, maybe just trying to assess whether or not they actually want to either be with you or talk to you. And they're just trying to figure out where they fall into this whole relationship and how they can keep it going, or maybe figure out something, because like I said, you do have a very good positive card here in general for the relationship. So, I mean, it's not a bad relationship, and they know that. And I think that's why we have the King of Rods there, because after they're done licking their wounds, whatever that may be, they're going to be coming back. They're going to be talking to you. They're going to be wanting to, like, fix things. But yeah, we've got the Four of Swords. So yes, a lot about rest and sort of licking your wounds, figuring out if you really want someone or want to be with someone. We have the Page of Pentacles. That's like a slow-moving page. A Page of Pentacles is a slow-moving person. Like, they don't know if they want to or not, but they do want to set something up. And then the last card is the Two of Swords. For me, that's saying that this person is still very confused on what they want, if they want you, if they don't want you. They're really taking their time to make sure that this is the right decision for them, because they don't want to make the wrong decision. But I feel like with the King of Rods, they really like you. They find you attractive. But they either have had some sort of pain or loss in maybe a past relationship that that maybe you weren't a part of, and they're still trying to figure out if they're ready for that relationship. So just keep that in mind when you are talking to this person, you're interacting with this person. You know, they might have some major baggage here that you really need to put into consideration when you're trying to start something with them, okay? And don't worry about not being enough for them, because this is their issue. From what I'm feeling, a lot of you, this is their issue that they're having. It's not you. Like, you haven't done anything. You haven't caused them any grief, I don't feel. I feel this is more their own issue, their own baggage that they're trying to work through. And when they're done doing that, that's when I think they're going to be coming back and talking to you, because you are good enough. So remember that. You are good enough. You are good enough to have something nice, to have something right. And the relationship that you guys could have could be very prosperous. You know, like, you guys could really help each other out and move each other forward in your life in general. So these are very positive cards, very positive in the sense of progression, but they have to let go to move forward with you. They have to let go of their baggage. And I feel like this is a process that they have to go through, and they're almost there. They're like iffy. They're like almost about to like go, that's it, I'm done. I'm good. Let's go, kind of a thing. But they're moving from emotional distraught to just thinking about stuff, like really assessing things and not being led by their emotions. That's another thing you have to remember, okay? Okay, so that is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any other questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you're interested in a reading with me, just go to my website. The description is down in the comment section. The link, is down in the comment section. Other than that, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so then you know when I come out with another video. So yeah, much love and blessings. Alright, everyone, if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 2. Now, pile 2 is Palo Santo, very nice fragrant wood that I do like to burn sometimes. Let me put that right here. Now let's look at what you got. Okay, so the first card is your runes, and your runes is more like a general on this relationship or this attraction that you have or this person. And I feel like they're very much into the mundane. They're very much going through the paces of life right now. So you might not, or they might not notice you as much. And that's something that you have to be aware of. Now, your Moonology card, from what I'm seeing here, is believe in the impossibility. And it's the blue moon. So it's basically saying, you know, don't give up hope. They might not be paying attention because they're going through the paces of normal life with you or around you and not really noticing you, okay? Not saying that they're not good people or anything, or that they're not good for you, just that they might not notice you right now, okay? So your first card is the Three of Cups. So this lets me know that they see you either as a friend or they see you as somebody that they can rely on verbally, like they can talk to you, they can come to you, but they're also thinking that you're fun, that you're lively, that you're a good, just a good person to just hang out with. So they do see you in a very positive light. This could also be that you're interested in an old friend that you've known for years, but you haven't seen in a while. So because it's also about reunions with friends. Now, the Fool is your next card. So this is definitely like new beginnings, new starts with this person. So they're feeling like if they do start something with you, they feel like this is brand new, like a new start, where it's kind of a little scary for them maybe. So just breathe. Let them figure it out. The next card is the King of Cups. So they're very connected to their emotions from what I'm seeing here. They're very connected to their emotions, and they're connected to what they want, what they don't want. But they're also not letting their emotions get the better of them, okay? So they're not like, oh, I really like this, I'm gonna do this then. They're like, let me think about this. Is it because it gives me an emotional connection, or is it because it's practical? And then your next card is the King of Pentacles. So they're trying to be practical, I feel. Like they're trying to be practical in their decision making, what they need to do. I also feel like they have a little bit of responsibility, either to their family or to their business. Like there's something of responsibility, of not being able to let their emotions like take them. If you know what I mean, like they feel like they can't really just do whatever they want when they want. I feel like they feel a little, not trapped, because I'm not feeling trapped, but I'm feeling more along the lines of, when I'm done with this, I can get this. It's kind of like that. Like they have to go through a process. Then we've got the Six of Wands. So yeah, they want to achieve something first and then maybe get into the relationship, because I feel like once they achieve it, because you've got the Moon here, once they achieve whatever it is that they're working on, whatever project or responsibility they feel that they have to do first, I think they're holding everything together so tightly and doing a good job of it, may I say. But at the same time, I feel like once they're done with that and they can finally like maybe have a relationship with you or start thinking about that, they're gonna go like everything's gonna get like all like crazy on them emotionally because of the Moon. So it might be that they're doing this for way too long, and by the time that you're just like, yes, now let's do this, it might be like, for them, it might be like sort of like everything's turned upside down in their world, which isn't a bad thing. It could be a good thing, like they might need to get out of their routine, I feel like they need to get out of their routine. And you're giving them that, especially with the Three of Cups there. You're giving them fun and hanging out and being friends and, somebody that they can talk to and give them new ideas. And it's like, it's a sense of camaraderie that could end up becoming romantic. So don't give up on it, especially because the advice here is, believe in the impossible. So believe that you guys could have something, because it's definitely there, So I guess that's your reading from what I'm getting here. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments section. And if you're interested in a reading with me, down in the description section, it'll have the link to my Etsy store where you can get a reading with me. Other than that, guys, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because if you do, you get notified of new videos that I upload. Other than that, guys, much love and blessings. Alright, guys, so if you find yourself here, that means that you have chosen pile 3. Now, pile 3, we have this beautiful shell that I actually really love. I got it from a friend who sent it to me. I'm very appreciative of that. So let's see what we've got. So your first card is your rune, and your rune is supposed to be like the general like feel of the relationship, of what you guys have or could be having. And you've got hailstorm. So right now, either your relationship is really all over the place and you're trying to make it work. And the reason I also say that is because your Moonology card, which is the advice for this relationship and what you should be doing in the relationship, or just, what you need to know is new moon in Cancer, and it's you and your loved ones are safe. So it's basically saying to me to not worry so much about this relationship. Yes, everything's a little bit turmoil right now. Things are upside down. There's a lot of chaos going on. But everything is going to be all right. Everybody's going to be safe. Everybody that you care about is going to be safe. Things are going to get resolved. Okay? So let's see what your tarot says. So for tarot, you've got the 10 of Swords. So again, turmoil. Hitting rock bottom about a certain subject. When it comes to the two of you. So I feel like they may have hit rock bottom in the relationship. You guys may have broken up. There may have been some sort of argument between the two of you, or just some sort of discord that's going on. And it's coming from a selfish place, from them most likely. So I feel like they're being selfish, or they were being selfish and didn't think things through about the situation. But they feel as though things can fix themselves. Like they can make this work. It'll be fine. I can come back and talk to her or him. So I feel like that's what's happening right now. That they're trying to figure, like they're maybe not talking to you because they just don't know, or they feel like they could make it work later. Like it's dead, but it's not that dead. Especially with the 2 of Rods there, because the 2 of Rods is basically saying you still have the option of, it's like saying like you have the option to go to this person or go over here, or you have 2 options that are positive, that are good, or at least you think you do. But with that, I'm feeling like they may have like ruined the relationship or done something to really mess it up. But I feel as though they're trying to, like, they're aware of it. I feel like they're aware of it. They know what they did was wrong. But they also feel like they can always come back and fix things because of the 2 of Rods. Like, they have that option. And again, I say that because then you got the 6 of Coins, which is basically giving somebody a chance, or giving a relationship a chance, or something within that nature. So they feel like there is a chance that this could work out. Even though things have turned upside down and maybe they have done stuff that they shouldn't have done. Or maybe you did, but for whatever reason, they feel like there's a good chance of making this work again. And then we've got the Queen of Rods. So you might be a fire sign, or they might be a fire sign, or there could be some fire person in the mix, or somebody with that element. So it could be that, they feel like if they were to give the relationship another chance, or think, oh, maybe I could ask her out or ask him out or do something in that nature, they feel like you're going to be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's have fun. Because that's what the Queen of Rods is. She's very much like, yeah, that's fun. Woo! But she's also very much like, don't mess with me because I will burn you. So keep that in mind. They might like that about you. They might like the sass, the sass, the attitude, the no-nonsense personality, and that's something that really attracts them. And they might even be causing turmoil in the relationship just because they want that from you. They want you to like argue with them and be all like, what the heck, what's going on, kind of thing. They might like that, the sass, the sexiness about it. And then your last card is the wheel. Now the wheel is basically saying that things are looking up, or things are going to start changing. So again, they might want that from you. They want to get another chance. They may have messed it up because they were just thinking about themselves and not about anybody else, especially with the devil card that you have there in the middle. They maybe they didn't think about the consequences of how what they did would have affected you, and now they're thinking, well, maybe if I go back, she'll give me another chance or something, and things will, turn around. And maybe, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but, be aware that they're not seeing it like, oh, I gotta get back to her now, kind of a thing. Even though Two of Rods is like a quickness, it's a fire element. So, I mean, it could be them choosing to come back. But just be aware of it, be aware that they are either considering it to talk to you or wanting to reconcile, fix things, get another chance. And they do find you attractive and fun and exhilarating because you are the Queen of Rods. So, and they do want to start something new and fresh because the wheel is basically turning bad luck into good luck, changing stuff around. And it's all about alchemy in that sense. So maybe they want a bad situation between you and them to turn around and it be a good one, something a little bit more solid. So don't knock it just yet between you and this person, but be aware of the fact that they are aware that they screwed up, okay? And that they want to a certain degree, they do want to work it out, but at the same time, I don't know, the Two of Rods is always giving me this sense of like, well, I can always pick this. I can always go back and like talk to her or talk to him, and they'll take me back, kind of a thing. I don't know why I get this smug sort of energy from it, because usually the Two of Rods is about having those options, and having the world at your feet, going like, I can do whatever I want. I can go here, I can go there. Both options are good, So it could be like he's choosing between you and somebody else, or you and another path, like being single or something. So just be aware of that. But I do feel like this person, whether he or she, I keep saying he, sorry guys. But whether he or she, I do feel like they are going to come back and they are going to ask for a second chance. So, keep your ears open about that. And remember, Mercury retrograde is coming up soon. Well, as I'm recording this, Mercury retrograde is coming up soon. I do not know when you are watching this, so it really depends. So, but Mercury retrograde usually brings back exes, so just be careful. And I would use that opportunity to fix things with your exes or people that you've dated, because that's what the purpose of Mercury retrograde really is, to be honest. It's to sort of fix the past between you and somebody else at times. Not always, but yeah. That's the idea. That's the upside to it. Instead of all the other crap that happens during retrograde. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. but sorry. So, to end this, basically, keep your ears open about this person. They may be coming back. They might be wanting to talk and fix things. And just remember that because the advice is you and your loved ones are safe, I would say that you and this person are safe with each other if you just give this person a chance, okay? Regardless of how douchey or what they did. I do feel like this person is not a bad person in retrospect, okay? Okay, guys, so that is your reading. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're interested in a reading, please go down to the description section where you will find a link to my Etsy store for a reading. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to let you know when I will be uploading a new video. I will see you guys later. Much love and blessings.